Good afternoon, YouTubers. I'm not an expert, and this is Flea Market Finds for, I think it's the 11th of March, 2024. First item up, I found this actually a couple weeks ago at an estate sale. Forgot about it. We found it in my car. And can anybody tell me what this is? This is kind of a fun, what is it? I know what it is. Do you know what it is? As I told the person at the estate sale, it's a device for getting oil all over your driveway. Back when oil came in cans, this was a spout for an oil can. Cans were made of cardboard, and these would always leak and dribble all over the place. But, a lot of fun. I don't think that one's even that particularly old, but I didn't have one, so I got one. Then yesterday, the weather was really nice, so I went to a garage sale. I got a little Stanley cross-peen hammer. It's very small, very slight. Didn't need it, but I was kind of bundling things, so I went ahead and picked it up. Along with that, I got a carving knife. This is a Hirsch. It's a model 3358. These are actually pretty common, and you can still buy them today. It is very dull, but I thought that would make a good marking knife. I have to sharpen it up, maybe clean the handle up a little bit. It's a little dirty, but it was in nice condition. Then the big item from that sale was a saw set. I have quite a few. This one looked really fancy. This is a Stanley 42W. So it has a couple of adjustments. You can adjust the height of the angled piece here. The anvil is adjusted by turning this knob, which has an eccentric, which moves it. Can you see that moving up and down? Let's see, get the angle right. So it moves it up and down as you spin it. I can see it better from this angle. Anyway, and then the saw blade width is adjusted. This one, which moves this in and out to clamp on the saw blade. All right, so this does not have dual action. This has a single action. So you get that set to your width, and then it moves the hammer in and out. But the hammer on this is small, and you can get the angle right so you can see what I'm looking at. The hammer's pretty small and is real sharp. It's real crisp. So it seems to be in good condition, although it has a lot of wear on the handle, like somebody, maybe they just polished it. Anyway, that's Stanley 42W. Kind of neat. I like saw sets. I have quite a few. Passed one up at the flea market this morning because it was for giant saw teeth, and I didn't really need that. One other item I bought from that guy, I had to pay quite a bit for this, but it was brand new. It had never been used. I used it yesterday to try it out. This is a Japanese Ryoba. This one was actually made in Japan. You can see the packaging. I had to pay him $20 for it, but they're about $40 on eBay for this exact model. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. It's very sharp because it's brand new, and it has, it's a little nicer construction than the stuff I usually buy when I buy these kind of tools. It cuts really good. It's very sharp. Okay, so that was yesterday from the estate and garage sales I went to. Estate sale didn't have any tools. Let's see what I got this morning at the flea market. Flea market was okay. Another pair of kind of like needle nose pliers. They have the round noses for bending wire. Thought maybe I know someone who might want a pair. I have another pair. Don't really need two, but see how the points are completely round. It lets you make twisted wire things. Kind of nifty. Another pair of pliers from the same guy. This guy was selling stuff really cheap. I think I paid $1 for those pliers and $1 for these. These, get the focus, see how the tip has a little groove in it. I'm not sure if these are for a specific thing, but I thought for holding things like a screw or a nail, vertically so you can put it in, these would be really handy because it has that, definitely for gripping something small and round. Let's see, do they have a name on them? No name that I can see. No, there was a name on them, but boy, that is not visible. Can you see that? I can't see anything. Kind of nifty. I always like pliers. Let's see, these were, we'll look at the name on them. Made in USA. Michigan. No, Utica. Yeah, okay, Utica. I've got other tools from Utica. They made a lot of tools. Good stuff from there. A homemade hammer. I don't know what that was made out of. It's real thick at that end, welded up. It's actually got really good weight to it. Kind of fun for tapping on things. I like little hammers. Simple tools because I'm a simple person. Punch. Very sharp point. Very beefy. Come in handy. Just like a scratch awl. Let's see. The next thing I got, an adjustable auger bit. It's not really an auger bit. I don't know the term for that, but it's a nice shape. It's real sharp. Doesn't look like it was used much. And this one is a Greenlee. I have Irwin's, and I just bought this one because I didn't have a Greenlee. And it has a very different adjuster than the Irwin. The screw, and then so that's in real nice condition. And I found these to be really handy because you can get exactly what you need width-wise. You can dial any width, metric, standard, anything you like. While we were at bit brace things, this is a very old spur bit for a brace, at least an old style. I'm not seeing any maker info on it, and probably never had any. It's the only one of these that I have, but it's kind of neat. Needs a little sharpening. It's fairly large. It's about 1.25 inches. So it's a pretty big bit. But that was kind of fun. I think I paid about $1 each for everything here. One more bit brace item. It is a drill bit, regular standard round bit chuck that'll fit in a bit brace. Probably never use that because it'd be very awkward. But if you needed it, so I just got that for my collection. Doesn't say who made that either. Oh, pretty neat. Oh, yeah, it's on the floor now. I bought another Yankee screwdriver, but it was cheap, and I really just wanted the bit, even though it's a little beat up. It's just hard to find the bits for these, and they're expensive. So I picked that up. And the last item for the whole trip was an Estwing hatchet, which I have other Estwing hammers and whatnot with the same handle on them. So I thought, well, I'll make a set. Needs a lot of cleanup, but it's been sharpened a few times. It's still got some life in it. All right, it was a pretty good day. I went with a couple of friends. They bought even more junk than I did. Hope you guys are having a good day. It's really cold here today. We had a cold snap. It was really warm last week. Anyway, that's my flea market finds. Maybe we'll do a little comparison between the Greenlee and the Irwin adjustable bits. That'd be kind of a fun video. All right, we'll catch you later.